Talking about technology, SOAPY is the experience, technology, and assurance behind clean. SOAPY was recognized as one of the top 5 disinfection and hand hygiene technologies in 2020, winner of Top 100 by Red Herring 2020, winner of the Global Impact Awards 2019, and recognized in the presence of Mr. Reuven Rivlin, the president of Israel, Maxim Monovsky, the inventor and the CEO of SOAPY and the Clean Machine, is here with us today. And good morning. And before we begin, let's take a look at SOAPY. Hello, Max.
Hi, good morning.
Why now and where this kind of high-tech is needed?
It's a very interesting question because we thought that it's not really why now. We started back in 2018 as we recognized that, as Moshe Leon, the mayor of Jerusalem, mentioned before, you have driving cars that drive themselves. So why can't you have 21st century technologies that can support, guide, and educate you for good hand hygiene? And that's exactly what we need right now. If you look around the globe, that was one of the main statements from the health authorities that were repeating again and again without any change that you must wash your hands properly, and that properly with specific guidance. And understanding that challenge that we see pretty much everywhere where you have people with hands today, we need to have technology that can solve and help with that. So that's why. That's the why.
And where?
It's pretty much everywhere right now. We have systems that are installed and incorporated in schools, in office buildings, in healthcare centers, in nursing homes facilities, in Jerusalem, by the way, and in Petah Tikva as well. We have a great and beautiful project with the municipality of Rehovot in one of the biggest high schools over there. And we think that it's really needed everywhere right now. So if you think about public health and if you think about tourism, that's pretty much everywhere where you want to go.
Together.
That goes together.
So what are the actual results of the implementation? You've said Rehovot, Jerusalem. So what are the results?
The results are very great because you can see in a very straightforward information that the technology can generate. And you can see it probably on one of the screens in a couple of seconds, that there is a straight trend line of improvement of multiple 200%, 300%, 400% in all of the environments where we work. What it says is that people washing hands much better and more often. And that's
educates them.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we want to have.
Good. That's good to know. What about other public health applications that you're probably responsible for?
So we see a lot of inquiries coming from general public health. We received inquiries from global companies that manage airports, from amusement parks, from museums. And we understand that if you want to get back to the new normal, you need to have a new future, a new technology. And SOAPY is exactly part of it. So SOAPY brings hand hygiene into the future. And the main application that we see right now is education and public health.
Mainly. Is it available in the EU?
It is. We have distributors that are working right now in Italy, that are working in Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg. We have, beside you, a great facility in the United States. And we are open to any collaboration that will come.
This is what we're doing today. President Plavnilev, I'm with you. Are you with me?
Of course.
We just heard about the tourism industry that was severely affected by the pandemic. What are the necessary steps necessary by mayors or countries that should take in order to bring the tourists back, in your opinion?
You see, when it's difficult, governments have to step in. They have to come in. And they need to be bold. And they need to bring money. They need to bring new technology. They need to help so that we move ahead. People's perception of safety seems to be crucially important. And that is why, no matter if this is airplanes, airports, or this is schools, public buildings, hotels. Solutions are needed. And because of that, I'm very proud that today we're bringing solutions so that the next steps, as you're asking me, seem to be very simple. Cooperate with the best, take the best solutions as quickly as possible, act right now so that we could make people feeling safe again and being free again. And Israel is bringing a cutting-edge technology we can learn from, we can implement in.
Thank you. We'd like to thank you, Max. Thank you very much for sharing with us your technology. Minister Cohen, thank you for being with us today.
It's a pleasure.
Good morning.